Okay, so this is kind of, I wouldn't say different because I only have made one other video besides this one, but to those of you who subscribed for my previous video, the blockheads tutorial, I I kind of want to apologize because I know for what it was okay, but as like an introduction, like a first video, I've kind of hated that video since the moment I uploaded it, and trust me, I've rewatched it a lot of times. So I've been thinking for like weeks now, I guess months at this point, because that video is pretty old at this point. But as a matter of fact, it is delisted at the moment. If you have the link, you can still watch it, I think, but it's not on my channel. Basically, I have just wanted to make a new first video, something better, something more palatable, something simple, something that serves better as an introduction, and I figured, why not do a Minecraft Let's Play, which is something I wanted to do for a very long time. However, I really didn't want to start over from scratch because I've been playing this realm here, the Peanut Butter Republic, hosted by my friend. I've been playing it a lot this last couple months, pretty much since I moved. So I figured why not just, kind of hop in and just record myself building some stuff, show you guys around, and then, just talk. I think it'd be good as like an outlet, as like a diary kind of thing. Like a digital diary almost, where I just kind of talk. I think that'd be nice. So, I mean, let's hop in and I'll show you guys around. So, starting off, this is the like spawn area, so where like the Stewie Griffin pixel art and stuff is. I didn't build all this stuff out here. And I'm not going to show you too much of it in this video because I think I plan on doing a tour of that in another video at some point. Today I'm going to be mainly focused on like my base, like my area. So it's connected right here. I built these little lamps, this little pathway. This pixel art up here actually got struck by lightning one time while I was playing. And I kind of just had to watch it, catch on fire and start to burn, which was really sad. And then this dirt mansion here, it's actually under construction. It's being built by the host of the realm. So yeah, and then that tower over there, that's actually, something for the second episode of this Let's Play series. I'm going to be building a fire watch tower, so I'm just going to like try not to look too much at that. So this is like my village area. To access it, you come in through this big 3x3 kind of castle gate thingy. Up here is like, I don't really know what to do with this space, and if you guys have any ideas, please feel free to comment them. I kind of want, I know this probably won't get a ton of views and like a bunch of interactions or whatever, but I kind of want to do is like build stuff that is suggested by you guys, or like, use your ideas to like, do stuff or like make changes and whatnot. I kind of like the idea of it being super interactive, for like the couple comments I do get. So with this village, right, I kind of built it, and you can kind of tell, I haven't even addressed this yet. The texture pack I'm using is actually, it's the old Minecraft textures, as well as the old sounds and music from before 1.14, the village update, the village and pillage update. I don't know, I just like the old textures a lot. But the village here is actually built to look like the old Minecraft villages. So this is the village house. The one I just showed you before that was the blacksmith, and then a couple of just random little village houses. And this building here on my right, well, first of all, this is just another house with a ladder that lets you up on the roof. And fun fact, villagers can use ladders. I didn't know that until I built this village. It's been really annoying, especially with the church over there. They kind of keep climbing up on the roof. But anyways, this building behind me to the right here, this is like a railway station. This actually takes you straight to spawn. I'll probably save that for the spawn tour at some point whenever I get around to making that. But yeah, so some of these houses here are ripped straight from the old villages, but then some of them are the new village houses that they added in 1.14, but like I redesigned them to look like kind of like the older village houses. I don't know if I did that good of a job. I mean, I tried, and I did that with pretty much all like the major, like the main, and like I want to say the important villagers. I didn't do like the Fletcher, the Taylor, or anything like that. I did like, I mean, you can see the armorer, the toolsmith, the cartographer, the farmer, and then up here is actually a bell tower that I built. And the cool thing about it is I'll show you when we get up to the top here, is the bell is actually connected to a daylight sensor that is rigged to go off at night. So basically every night whenever the bell rings, all the villagers run into their houses to go to bed. So, I mean, I think that's kind of cool. I'll just ring it here. I'm pretty sure, I actually haven't tested to see if it works. I'm not gonna, like, if it was too high up or not. Let's find out. Oh, okay, yeah, he's definitely running into his house, so it does work. That's cool. So in this area right here, I do have a future plan for this. This is like the foundations, or for what will be a giant pig statue. As you'll soon find out, I kind of have just built like a bunch of random things, and I plan on just building a bunch of random things. So again, if you guys have any ideas, please feel free to comment them. I never noticed before, but there's like a little red pixel on the side of this texture that I think I would like it more to be centered with the door, but I can't. Okay, I guess it's just locked to that direction. But yeah, this is the cartographer house. Then this is those big old L-shaped houses. I actually back in the day, I used to live in this house a lot. Anytime I'd ever find a village, I would like just move into this house. And then over here is the church. His name is Christopher. I've been watching a lot of the Sopranos as of late, so kind of just named him after that. And then once again, yeah, like I said, these guys can use ladders, so they kind of just get themselves stuck in a lot of weird places. So yeah, we'll go back down here, and then I think that's pretty much the whole village. So I guess I'll show you guys. Oh, actually, you know what? I think yeah. So over by here, by the pig statue, real quick. Let me run back this way. Down here actually is where I'm going to be building all of like my redstone contraptions, like my redstone auto farms or whatever. I do have a couple down here. I do plan on building some more at some point, and I'll probably make those into videos as well. But yeah, I'll show you real quick. So I have this giant super smelter. It's not the most efficient thing in the world. So you put your input here, so like your ores and stuff, and then they'll pop out down there at the bottom. They get cycled through those mine carts into the furnaces. And then up here, this is an automatic kelp farm. So the kelp gets, sorry, first of all, this right next door to it is an automatic bamboo farm, and there seems to be some pieces of bamboo stuck there. I'm sure that's not that big of a deal. I think it's just a couple. So the way it works is the bamboo grows, gets broken, and then it gets cycled into this smoker here as fuel, and then the kelp gets filtered in through the top as the fuel to then become dry kelp, which is what is used once crafted into blocks to fuel the actual smelter. So yeah, that's like the fuel source of it, but it doesn't really, like I said, the bamboo grows really slowly, so it's not the most efficient thing. So like I just showed you over in that little lava farm thing, I just used lava sometimes to fuel the whole thing. And that building there is an AFK lava farm. It doesn't generate lava like super quickly, but if you just were to stand there AFK, it's like a specific way of doing it, like filling your inventory up with sticks. You leave it running for like a couple hours, you'll get like a chest full of lava. I don't really do that. I kind of just like use it whenever I need it because I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll do that. But yeah, this here is an automatic sugarcane farm. The sugarcane gets cycled down through into this crafting system and then is crafted into paper for fireworks and whatnot. You can see that one's actually pretty efficient. I mean, it produces a lot of paper. So yeah, we'll go up top. So yeah, like I said, I plan on building more redstone farms as time goes on, and I'll make those into videos as well. For the sake of this video, I probably won't be building anything like that. I think in this video, all I'm going to be doing is just the tour. So I'm not going to like build anything in this video, really do anything besides just kind of show you guys around. It's like an introduction, like I said earlier. But up here is actually, this is like one of the first things I made. It is the old Minecraft sign from like the tutorial worlds on the Xbox, or not the Xbox 360 edition, but the console edition of Minecraft, the legacy version. And actually, as you'll see later, you know what? I'll save that. I won't spoil it. So yeah, the village is called Dirt, by the way, just because of the proximity to the Dirt Mansion. I thought that'd be kind of funny. So here is my first layer of my farm. Got a little scarecrow here. This is where I grow my carrots. They go into this barrel here. You swim up this water stream, and then on level 2 here is all my wheat. So it's like same exact thing. They're all like mirrors of each other, so all the floors are exactly the same, and then on the top floor I have my potatoes. So yeah, you swim back down the water stream here to get down to level 1. Then here I got my iron golem. His name is Sam. He's named after Sam Winchester from Supernatural. You'll see a lot of my things are just named after whatever show I'm watching recently or whatever thing I'm hyperfixating on. Because my other golems are Dean and Cass, and I know I misspelled it. I know there's another S there, but in here is my workshop area. So this is where I have all like my crafting tables as well as a jukebox and stuff. So yeah, I got my I think the only table I'm actually missing is the cartography table, which I'll probably add in that at some point. But yeah, I got I can't remember the name of that bench, but the one you used to upgrade to netherite and do the armor customization. I got an anvil, crafting table, and then obviously the stone cutter's outside right there, but I'm not gonna focus too much on that. So over here, this is, oh shoot, it's not down here. So, I'll just I'll come back to that later. Over here next to this is my little houseboat that I made. Uh, I did build my house in the middle of a lake. I thought that'd be really funny, but yeah, the boat is called SS Jandler. Inside here, there's not a lot, just a couple things, and as you can hear, its pistons are running. That's the thing I wanted to show you a second ago, but had to wait on. Let's see, it should be down now. Okay, so I will swing back around to that later. I'll show you what that is for. I think it's really cool. I think you're going to like that a lot. But here is a pearl stasis chamber. If you guys don't know what these are, you drop a pearl into that water there, and then whoever, someone else, whenever they close that trapdoor, it'll immediately pull your pearl no matter where you are and just teleport you back there. There's ways to make automatic ones you can do yourself, but I'm not doing all that yet. Here is my melon farm for potion brewing. Right next door, in other words, same thing, just for potion brewing. And then this little building here is actually where I brew all my potions. This is where I get the ingredients, this is where I get the potions. This is just a book I've written down a couple of the recipes for different potions that I've used for things. I'll show you the outside real quick. My goal was to build like a little wizard tower deal thing, but I don't think it looks like that, but I think it looks okay anyways. I don't know. Right next door, I got this nice little pond with a little waterfall attached to it. It's connected to this upper pond, and then on this side here, it goes back down into another little waterfall, and that connects to this little tiny building there, but I'll show you up here first. This is my treehouse. So, I really like this treehouse. I mean, obviously, it's like an old Minecraft thing. You always build a treehouse. I've always wanted to make a nice one, so here's a nice little treehouse. Got a little balcony here. You can kind of look around and then sleep real quick, sleep through the night. But yeah, this treehouse, I try to leave as much as like the actual tree intact as possible. And then out here, got a little another balcony. You can look around, see some of the other things, see that lighthouse next to me that I'll show you guys later on. Got some nice windows and stuff, and then you come back down, and that's the whole thing. It's small, it's simple, but I think it came out really cool. It's right above this little dock in the back here, next to my little tree with the beehive on it. But yeah, so this building right next door to it is actually my doghouse. I'll show you that. Oh, actually, real quick, down here. So this, I'll probably go into detail on how this works in another video, but this is an experience farm as well as a scute farm, because of the way it works. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably go over this in another video. I'll just kind of show you around, but this is an experience farm. It gives you like an insane amount of experience, and it's not like a glitch. I mean, it kind of is. It's not, but it exploits the way that armadillos work. So like I said, I'll talk about it in a different video. But I kind of like that it's like behind a waterfall right there. I think that's pretty cool. So now I'll show you the doghouse. At the moment I only have one dog, but I think at some point I want to get a couple more, and then I'll just move them into here. His name is, I'll show you right now. His name is, so I got steaks here and stuff. But yeah, his name is Jake. Named him after Adventure Time Jake, and then I made him orange and yellow. And here, he's not named yet, but his name is Arnie. He's an armadillo. Got him his little own tiny enclosure here. This is also probably where I'll put the parrots, or my parrots, whenever I get some. And yeah, I got a couple decorations in here. Dragon head. I have 2 of these. I have one in my house. I'll show you later. But right next door is the barn. Outside here, it's where I keep like the wool and stuff. But this is like the pig pen. So they're separated from the sheeps and the cows over here. It's like a little outside area. And then inside here, it's just got some little interior with some hay bales and some water and stuff. But yeah, this is Enderman. Yeah. Enderman really like placing dirt all over my buildings. It really bothers me. But yeah, that's my barn. I think it's pretty cool too. Over here on this side, this is the entrance to my mine shaft. It's under construction at the moment. I gotta finish the flooring and stuff. There's really nothing down there. It's just, like I said, it's just like a normal mine shaft, but just kind of decorated it to make it look nice. And then, over here, so up here is a mushroom house made out of a giant mushroom, obviously. I kind of always like building these. I think they're really cool, really cozy. This one I think definitely needs an interior like redo. I think it just needs to be redecorated. It's not that great, but you know, it does the trick, I think. Yeah, it's pretty simple. They're really easy to build. If you happen to like spawn close to a mushroom island, I think this is probably like one of the coolest starting bases. But yeah, over here, this is kind of like a little. That's not lit. So I'll come down here. So I guess I am recording this audio over the footage, by the way. I don't know if that was obvious or not, but this is my secret storage room. I'm not going to show you where the entrance is, just because I know some people who play this ROM might see this, and I don't know. I kind of built this with the idea that people won't take my. I know they probably won't take my stuff, but I won't really get into it. But yeah. So this is where I keep all of my things. As you can see, that armadillo scutes. That farm is just insanely efficient for scutes, which you use to repair the dog armor. And then this is actually pretty cool. This is an automatic trash can. So any items that go into this chest get thrown out into the lava there. Here, just put it back in there. And I put a block of glass so you could watch it happen. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I got my ender chest there and stuff. The lights turn on and off, and then so the way this works is that the chest there is connected to the door there behind the picture frame, so there has to be an item in the barrel for the picture frame to open. And then this button here is how you switch there's like a water thing here that switches it to go up, and then you come up, and then back at the park. So yeah, this is, I call it the Park of Lies, and I'm gonna light this real quick because it wasn't lit before, but it's just like a bunch of old Minecraft, like, builds, things. Herobrine Shrine, Aether Portal. I think a lot of us tried to make these when we were younger, and it didn't work, and we were really sad, and then this one right next to it, same thing. This is the Twilight Forest Portal. It's even got a diamond and a picked item frame in the corner to signify, because that's, you know, how you would start to throw a diamond in. Yeah, I think that's just kind of funny. I built that, and then right next to that is a chicken coop I made. So I got this barrel full of chickens, and then I need to wax these. I just keep forgetting to. But they're copper grates. I think they look the most like chicken wire out of any block in the game, besides copper bars or iron bars, but I didn't want to use those because, you know, my gate, or not my gate, but like the fence around my compound is made out of iron bars, so I thought it would look weird. I don't know. Besides, I think the grates look better. So, just a nice little chicken coop, pretty simple. Got like the little weather vane on top, or what's supposed to be a weather vane. I don't really know if it looks like one of those or not. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my house that I built in the middle of the lake. Now this is obviously the first thing I made when I moved out here, and then everything else kind of just got built around it. But so you come in here, I've got like a little kitchen / dining area. So this here is like a little table, bookshelf behind me. This is the kitchen. It's like a cabinets, sink next to it. This, I don't know why this doesn't work. I remember this working when I was a kid. The button would like launch the food out. If anybody knows how to like make it work, please comment that. It'd be really nice. Because I would like it to work like how they're you know, used to, where it like launches the food out at you. But you know, for what it is now, it works fine. Here's my record player, a couple discs. I'll play Wait. My favorite. This is actually my favorite music disc in the game. I do want to collect all of them at one point. And I'll probably also make that into a separate video. But up here is like a little entertainment room. It's a TV, a couch. It's kind of cramped, I know, but I mean, the house is pretty compact as is, so kind of hard to like fit any furniture in here. But I kind of like how cramped it is. I kind of always liked that in Minecraft. Down here it is, this is just for fun. It's a laundry room. That's a water heater, washer dryer, laundry basket. Oh, okay. Don't hit that button ever. Through here is the bathroom. It's got a shower. It is like underwater slightly, so that's why the ceiling is dripping like that. It's got a sink, a toilet, toilet paper. Like I said, I kind of just been building a lot of like just random things. I think it's really fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it besides my bedroom here. This is like my main bedroom. Got a bunch of little decorations. I had a dragon head, a laptop, a snowball, under chest. Yeah. I think it's cool that the eyes are green in this texture pack. Yeah, I'll take that disc out so it's not playing the entire time. So oh, actually, first of all, down here is my, this isn't really secret. It's just, I mean, you can see it when you look, when you're like swimming in the lake. Down here is actually a couple of items that people in the realm have given me. Some random player heads, the ender eye named Poop Eye. But yeah, in here I have, this is like my enchanting room. It's also like a library. And you'll notice some of the chiseled bookshelves actually have books in them, and those are books that were given to me by people in the realm. So there's this one, just says, "Hey, worship my obelisk." I mean, it's, you know, it says what it says. It's as simple as that. There's an obelisk at spawn. I'll have to show that off in the tour. This is a YouTube short link. You can pause and screenshot it and check that video out. I think it's pretty funny. This is, I believe it's not the full book, but it's part of the book. It's the Sylvia Plath book. I think I said that right. I don't know who gave this to me actually. This is like, it was pretty early on in my time on the realm. Somebody gave that to me. I used to have a mailbox outside that people could leave stuff in. But yeah, this is my enchanting area. Got all the basics. This is like a resetter to like reset the enchantments. You can only do it one time though, per item, in case if you want to re-roll it, see if you can get anything better. Yeah, that's pretty much that. It's like I said, it's underneath the lake. It used to just be like a pit there, and I just kind of like covered it up and then built a library down there. And then this is the lighthouse now, so you come up here, it connects directly to the house, you come up here. And then you get up to the top, there's actually a chicken up here. I don't know how he got up here, he's been up here forever. I think let me see the tower there, try not to look at it. But there's my happy gas. Fun fact about him, a little funny fun fact. So this realm is hosted by an old coworker of mine, right? And like I said, I'm gonna try not to show that off too much. But we had a coworker together, the two of us that worked with us for a while. I'm not gonna name drop him, but he did some silly, goofy stuff with Pokemon cards. I think he was like hiding them or something, and they fired him for it. And so I thought it'd be really funny if I actually named the Happy Gas after him, which is exactly what I did. So yeah, that is, I believe, the tour complete. I was gonna try to go through here and show you guys this. I decided to while I was recording, but the chest is empty anyways, so yeah, it'll wait for another video. But yeah, that is my entire little area completely toured. So yeah, I do plan on building a lot more stuff, and like I said, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Obviously, I have a long list of ideas. Oh yeah, I got to show you this now. I told you I was gonna come back around to this. So this is actually a working elevator. This connects directly up into the Minecraft sign. I don't know how much you guys remember the old tutorial worlds, but for the most part, I believe most of them had a nether portal hidden inside of the Minecraft sign. So I went ahead and it's not really hidden, obviously, because it's like pretty, obvious that it's up there. But this elevator takes you up there directly, and that allows you to go into the nether. So for starters, I have this little like base of operations up here. I was AFK for a minute, but yeah. Yeah, this is like where I keep, if I don't want to lose any items and I forgot to leave them in the storage room, I'll just drop them off there. I definitely think it needs to be decorated a little bit more. It's kind of bland at the moment, but yeah, through here, I also think this is kind of bland, but I don't really know how to like improve it. If you guys have any ideas for that too, that'd be nice. I'm not the best builder. I try my best, but through there it's the nether. I'll show off the nether spawn in the same video, giving a tour of, the other, like the main world spawn. But yeah, that is that is my entire area completely toured. So I'm going to cut this video here. I'll see you guys in the second episode where I build a fire watchtower, which is probably going to be uploaded not too soon after this one because I recorded it. All right, see ya.